What's up, my Geminis, and welcome or welcome back to Cards for Hire. So, my Geminis, I am hearing the song Blood by Kendrick Lamar at the very beginning. Is it wickedness? Is it weakness? You decide. Are you gonna live or die? But he says we. Are we gonna live or die? There's something significant about a transition that you may be thinking about. You may have the opportunity to choose another path or something like that could be very significant. Somebody else could also be marking their territory in one way, shape, or form. Take that as it resonates. Yeah. Something about options could be opening up for you in the distant future. So coming up, you may be approaching a fork in the road, so to speak, my Geminis. Yeah. Before we get started, y'all know we gotta pray before we eat. Lord, I thank you in advance. Ask for clarity, connection, as well as protection and direction. I extend my gratitude and ask that my angels and guides protect me and Geminis on this vibing man. There may be a decision that you have to make as far as how or to whom you can communicate with or commune with. Absolutely. Okay. Oh, this is giving me the energy of be careful where you rest. Be careful what information you are relaying to others. Be careful who you are being vulnerable with at this time. Yeah. Okay. What's the message? 46, faith and rising star. You know what this is giving me? This is giving me the energy of the angel and the devil on your shoulder. Whom are you going to listen to? Are you going to listen to the fear, the doubt, the negativity, or are you going to be more optimistic? Are you going to believe in yourself, possibly even others? Yeah. Something significant about you recognizing something. One person has their eyes closed, the other person has their eyes wide open. Achievement. Okay. Okay, so I'm picking up on this decision could be the difference between prosperity, mm, prosperity and or rejection, but that's not the word I want to use. And failure. Prosperity and or failure could be very significant. Something significant about the sun going down. A sundown town could be significant. Strange, rude, hanging. Oh, no. Purple is very significant. Both of these people are wearing purple, and I chose to choose purple. Purple is very significant. Okay, you guys might benefit from the amethyst crystal, and that's interesting. Purple is very significant. Holy smokes. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, you guys could be affiliated or dealing with a Pisces at this time. But amethyst is beneficial for somebody could be objectifying you right now. But amethyst is very beneficial for absorbing negative energy. You could have some negative people around you. Yes, the star. That is also a faith card, as well as hope and the hermit. That's something that you might have to be alone to decide upon. Is that how I want to say that? There's something that you might have to isolate. There's an idea, a thought, a choice that you might have to ponder on. And the star comes back out with the Page of Pentacles. Wow, there's some information that the Most High is trying to give you, but you need to be alone to receive it. And I say this all the time. Sometimes we need to be alone because it's hard to hear God. It's hard to hear the Most High when you are around people, good or bad, okay? That's what spirituality is. It's your connection to the divine. Church, the community, that's all fine and good, but spirituality is your connection to the divine, your connection to the Most High, your relationship. We don't always need a middleman for those things. Something about a middleman is significant. This could be, wow, car insurance could be significant. This could also be a middleman when it comes to a plug. Okay, all right. Can I have one more? That's what I was getting. I ain't gonna lie. Something significant about gang violence, or a group of bullies. Something about that is significant. Can I have one more? Thank you. Got two more. For that ass. Nine of Swords and the Devil. Nine of Swords and the Devil. Somebody could be trying to push and or force you down a path that you are going to regret later on. And somebody's going to have to make the decision to jump ship or not get on that mother truck at all. Geminis are known for their duality. It's not necessarily that you guys are crazy. And I know my Geminis, I know you guys have their reputation, but you guys are both. You're both. And this is the thing, we are all of the signs. So everybody is both in some aspect of their lives, okay? King of Wands, you are in control. What are you going to do with this control? What are you going to do with it? What path are you going to take? The Star and the Devil. Interesting. It's also something that is tying you, that could be tying you to the 3D world in a negative way. Somebody could be focused on or really driven by materialistic ideals. What's my Gemini's energy? And then two cards came out together. Is it wickedness? Is it weakness? You decide what energy or entity you are driven by. You decide. Five of Wands, conflict. Five of Swords, change. There's some type of change that is being inflicted upon you. Five of Swords, this is giving me the energy of you paying attention to your surroundings, to the people that you are vibing with, kicking it with. Some of those people don't have your best interest at heart. It's actually put me in the mind of a young lady that came across my feed not too long ago. And she said her mother always told her, don't let anybody wake you up out, don't do anything for anybody once you are asleep. That's very significant. There's something about enlightenment that somebody needs to open up to some type of enlightenment, to allow some type of enlightenment to come through. Faith, before you make a move. But she was pretty much saying, don't wake up out your sleep for somebody, because you may be riding to your death or something like that. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying, because I hardly do it. I really only saw the video. I saw the video like months ago. Roll out. Somebody, a friend of yours may be calling you to go and do something late at night once you've settled in, you done did your nighttime routine and something like that. And somebody might call you trying to roll out, so to speak, over some bullshit. This is giving like, hey, come with me to drive by this dude house, or come with me to go check out my girl, or come with me. Like, it's giving me, once you get settled in, don't go back outside. Confirmation on my phone. Holy crap. This could be involving money. Five of Cups and the Moon. There is going to be some disappointment, and somebody is omitting some information from you. This feels like this is a future reading. This is foreshadowing. So hear me when I say it. If you get comfortable one night and somebody call you and you feel it in your soul that it's some bullshit, especially after you have already decided I'm in for the night, me and my girl kicking it, me and my guy kicking it, my feet curl. Once you get to rubbing them feet together, don't you go your tail back outside. I feel like a mama. Okay. And it's 3 5s out here. Fives to me indicate chaos, and they indicate change. Something could change your life. You step back outside. I heard you walk through pearly gates. That's what I just heard. Pearly gates. Advice, please. And look, Bed. Don't you leave that bed. You're going to be walking right with and towards the devil. Okay. Whew, somebody could be obsessed with a situation, or yeah, somebody might really actually put you in the middle of some bullshit. Confirmation again on my phone, justice. And the justice system is, look, you decide. Are you gonna live or die? Figuratively or figuratively? Figuratively or figuratively? Figuratively or literally? One more, please. You decide. You got to be decisive. Six of Cups in reverse. This could be some people that you shouldn't have trusted in the past, or you grew to not trust in the past. Somebody's name could be Minnie. Somebody could be sick. Page of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Again with the scales. Somebody's going to call or text you, trying to get even with somebody. And it's feeling like you could be the Nine of Pentacles. They're going to drag you down. These grapes are sticking out to me, and I'm not really sure why. And then 6 plus 9 is what? 15. Hear me when I say it. Somebody's trying to drag you, and then the world. Look. Somebody could very much so be walking into their demise. I'm only not taking these because it's so many. 8 of Cups to the world, walking right towards the end. Hear me when I say it. And then the Chariot, that's the popo. That's 5 to 10. I'm going to take these. I hear you, Lord. I'm going to take them. Because that just, 7 of Swords. Somebody's trying to deceive you. And this the thing. They may also be deceiving themselves. If I can't trust you with you, I definitely can't trust you with me. Okay? It's something significant about somebody's whole card being pulled. And they want you to come and vouch for them. Somebody is very much so tough, or they act tough when they feel like they got a lot of people behind them physically in the 3D, physical bodies. Because faith, baby, I know that there's spirits around me everywhere I go. I ain't never alone, even when I'm looking like I'm alone. This is about to piss me off. Can y'all see it in my face? Okay. Page of Pentacles and the Star. There's something about your faith being restored. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition when this person calls and or texts you on some bullshit. Page of Pentacles and the Star. That's giving me, yeah, faith being restored. And this is the thing. You may be coming off of being sick or a surgery or something like that. That's another reason that you need to stay your tail out them streets. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. There may be some gossip. There's going to be some strongly worded communication. Clarify this Knight of Swords. 7 of Swords, somebody deceiving you. They coming in hot and heavy. They're coming in on some bullshit. They could be calling you pissed off. They could be calling you upset about something. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the 7 of Swords in reverse. The 7 of Swords keeps coming back out. So this is something that you haven't yet decided to be, I just heard, I've been delivered. If you feel like you have had a brush with death more times than you possibly should have, this might not be a brush this time. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Somebody's karma is going to leak onto you because they did not tell you. And then this is the thing. That was what she was saying. She said a friend of hers in college, was called out of her bed. And then she went with a friend, and she was the driver. She drove her friend to somebody's house. Somebody came out shooting, and the young lady that was pulled out of her bed, got unalived. Somebody's going to drag you into their tomfoolery, and you are going to be the one that does not make it out. This is a very, very, very dark message. Okay? 10 of Wands. And it's going to be burdensome. And another thing I was going to say, that person that brought you into this mess, and didn't get hurt, it feels as though they might still blame it on you. Well, I ain't drag him out the house. I ain't drag her by her head. I didn't make her. Da, 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 da. 10 of Wands. It's going to be your burden to carry in one way, shape, or form. This could even be, it doesn't have to be as drastic as losing your life. You could lose your mobility. You could lose the ability to walk. You could lose the ability to think for yourself. You could lose your freedom, whether it be in prison or, that's interesting. I was thinking about neuro today, a facility for those who can't take care of themselves, but they're not, I forget what it's called, like a rehabilitation center, but rehabilitation physically. Yeah, I forget what it's called. The Lovers and the Magician. Whatever choice that you make, I just heard duress. Somebody may make it seem like if you don't do this for me, then you ain't my friend. If you don't do this for me, then we ain't as close as I thought we was. Think what you want to. At the end of the day, don't nobody take care of you better than you, especially if you grown, okay? There's somebody watching you. This dang on net. I ain't seen a net. I ain't seen a net in a minute. The Lovers and the Magician. And this, are you gonna live or die? The Lovers is a choice. The Magician. Somebody could even say, you ain't my man if you don't do this. You ain't my girl if you don't do this. Think what you want. Because why the hell is it at the butt crack of dawn? The moon. Why is it at night? Like a thief in the night. This could even be you being in the wrong place at the right, being in the wrong place at the wrong time. He said, "I do anything for something." Somebody could put a case on you. It could be a setup in some way, shape, or form. And it don't have to be nobody 3D. This could be the devil tempting you through the people that are closest to you. That's exactly how the entity works. But whatever choice you make is a manifestation of your destiny. Is it will result in whatever you choose to manifest. I'm not saying that right at all, but that's okay. Something about somebody, especially if this person is a belligerently drunk, overly high, as that train is coming. Yeah, this is coming. 5 of Wands, please. Somebody could like to wear bangles or bracelets, or you could hear somebody likes to clink, likes to clack. You might even hear wind chimes or a bell. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. There's something about you possibly not wanting to wait to see what happens. 8 of Swords. Somebody could be urging you not to wait for something. And they might try to put you in a mental state of, I need to make a fast decision. I need to make a fast decision. That's what that's giving me. Can I get one more for the 5 of Wands? Is it a wickedness? The Hanged Man. They're going to make you feel as though you are stuck. Somebody could even get you out somewhere and then leave you there. This is even like, let's go to this party real quick. And then all of a sudden they leave and dip off with a new boo and something like that. And then you end up stranded. 9 of Wands. Something that you should have blocked. Look, 6 of Swords. 8 of Cups. Somebody could leave you somewhere. Leave you for dead. Somebody wants you second guessing yourself in one way, shape, or form. They don't want to give you no time because the 7 of Pentacles upright is patience. When you're working on something, somebody don't want you to have time to put the pieces together. Clarify this 5 of Swords, and this is that person that you need to be aware of because they're jealous of you. 10 of Cups. You could be in a relationship with this person. Somebody's jealous of you. Somebody could also run the risk of getting mugged in some way, shape, or form. It's about to be a what? A girl fight. You could end up going somewhere and your significant other's side piece or something like that could gather some friends and meet you somewhere. Flip it if you're a male, okay? 10 of Pentacles, somebody that you, okay, this could be family members as well or their family members. a cousin, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, a mother of someone's child. Yeah, a child's mother could be significant. You could be a mother. This person could also be jealous of you because you are stable and grounded. You don't ask nobody for nothing. You seem to be good on your own, and so they're jealous of that. They could overly depend on their parents, their families, their cousins, their sisters, their brothers. Seven of Wands, and so they're a bit defensive. You make them. You make them feel defensive, and this is the thing: people that are overly defensive have a weakness. I knew a girl once and she was defensive over every little thing. It was just like, bro, you're defensive and I ain't even mean it like that. What is wrong with you? You're always on the defense. What weakness are you hiding? Sheesh. Yes. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. Yes. And then this Four of Cups in the world comes out. Somebody ain't done with you yet. The Eight of Swords again. Somebody ain't done with you. They not done dealing with you. Two of Swords. They not giving up. They acting like they don't see what happened. They don't understand. They're confused. This could be an ex-friend or something like that, even though I don't see the Three of Cups, but take it as it resonates. Actually, Five of Cups right here, Three of Cups on the side. The Three of Cups is knocked over. So this could be a friend that you left behind. All of a sudden, they want to hash it out. They want to talk to you. Hell no. Nah. And something's hidden. The disappointment and the moon, okay? This could be something that was even disappointing to you. Eight of Wands, baby. Hear me when I say it. Communication. Fast communication. Somebody might even try to guilt trip you, but they are hiding something. Or this could be them accusing you of hiding something. Eight of Swords again. Why does this eight keep coming out? Yeah, the Judgment. Something about fertility could be very significant. This could be your ability to have children or your ability to create could be very significant. Somebody may be envious. Rising star, baby. That's creativity all around you. There's a song. I can feel you all around me, thickening the air I'm breathing. You may be put in a situation where you really have to depend on the Most High. What is that song called? I love it so much. It's a Christian song, but it's like a Christian rock song. I can feel you all around me, thickening the air I'm breathing. Holding on to what I'm feeling, savoring this heart that's healing. The heart is very significant. The heart chakra could be very significant. I was just watching a video of a glass maker creating a purse for a woman who had recently had heart surgery, and she wanted a visual representation of the heart implemented into the purse. It's very interesting. King of Cups and the Eight of Cups. This could be somebody that is in confusion about why you left them. Seven of Wands. So this could be an ex person that feels like you did them wrong, and so they want to get you back. So this could be somebody that you broke up with, and they want to have you taken advantage of, robbed, stolen from, mishandled. Put that where it goes. This King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or somebody that still has feelings for you. And that's interesting because the waves and the Five of Cups was really standing out to me. And as I look at these, waves, waves, waves. You coming this could be somebody that you think about every so often, or somebody that they're calm one day, they're pissed the next. They're calm one day, they're pissed the next. And you could still be affiliated with this person. This could be an ex for sure. This could be an ex-friend, put it where it goes. And you guys may still communicate from time to time, but they don't really know how they feel about you. And on the day that they don't know how they're feeling about you, they might call you up, and then you might be put into a very sticky situation. This could be somebody that you've known from college or earlier in your life. It's getting sticky. Okay. Four of Swords. Somebody that you possibly had to heal from or separate from. I just heard stagnation. Somebody that left you feeling alone, separated. Somebody that could have left you clueless in a relationship or in a connection. Somebody that may be acting as if they want peace. I want problems always. Ace of Pentacles. They are going to confirmation on my phone. They are going to offer an opportunity for you guys to reunite. Queen of Swords. Either they are somewhat detached, um, moving rationally, or you need to be. This is hidden. So let's see. The Queen of Cups. The Two of Cups. Somebody could, okay, I'm getting the energy of somebody could try to get you out of the house because they feel as if they know that you have feelings for them. They know that you care in some capacity, and they feel like you're just hiding it. Two of Cups, connection. Could be friendship, could be romance, pay where it goes. Somebody could also offer you an opportunity to, it feels like somebody's so close to getting out of a bad situation. This is giving me the energy of I'm almost out the hood type thing. Five of Pentacles. I'm almost away from this lack. Five to the six. That's the universe. That's people giving to you what you have given. Reciprocity. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Seven of Wands in reverse. They want you to put your guard down. They don't want you to be on high alert. How else they going to fulfill their plan? Nine of Cups. You're almost to where you want to be. Six of Swords. You are almost to where you want to be. Your ancestors are guiding you at this time. Don't let nobody knock you off your square, Geminis. Somebody's name could be Jim, because the way I just slowly said that, something could happen in a gym. Something could have happened in a gym. Something about a Slim Jim could be significant. Somebody could like those. Clarify justice for their advice, please, Lord. Thank you. That's a whole lot of money. And look, the three of Cups came out. Eight of Swords. This Eight of Swords is haunting y'all. You are haunting somebody. Eight of Swords, the Tower, and the Three of Cups. And the Judgment. Do y'all see that? Death. I just heard the judgment for the plaintiff. Judgment for the, yeah. Somebody don't want you to see that they are trying to plant a tower. And then this is given, oh my gosh. Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Ashes. If you know what the hell that song actually means, if you don't, look it up. Look it up. A plague. I said somebody is sick. They might be sick in a dome, man. That was dramatic. Somebody is dramatic. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. This is the energy of if I gotta bring you, if I gotta go down with you, I will, just to make sure that you down. Somebody's so low that they're like, I can't get no lower, and I want you down here with me. It's also giving me the energy of nah, you gotta go. You gotta go. Either your reputation gotta go or you have to go. Put it where it goes. Clarify justice. If you have been at peace, somebody wants to disrupt that. Ten of Pentacles. Justice and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And the Four of Pentacles, or the Four of Swords. But I'm going to leave it up because it kind of flipped out of my hand. The Four of Swords. Somebody will be at peace. Somebody will possibly... Okay. The Empress. Whatever energy you put out is the energy that you will attract. It will always come back to you. So make sure that you are moving with integrity, even with a person that you know isn't very integral. Justice is going to come back to you. That Ten of Pentacles. Don't be making no sly ass moves, at least not now, Gemini. Don't be making no sly ass moves. Don't be doing no crazy ass deals. Four of Swords, or you will be laid to rest, put to rest, either spiritually, cuffed up, in your head, put it where it goes. No, this is it. The Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. That abundance that you almost had is going to be gone. And you're going to be up at night. It's going to keep you up at night. And you're going to think about, is it wickedness or is it weakness? What did I just do? What did I lose? You're going to be thinking about the other option that you had. And my left hand is itching. You could possibly lose some money. Lose a case. Lose a suitcase. Lose a very important package. Eight of Swords again. What the hell do you want from me? You could lose a kid. Judgment in the Eight of Swords. Seven of Cups and the Ten of Wands. All because you were confused as to what burden somebody had. This is the thing. You got to be careful of who you affiliate with because you don't know what demons they dragging along with them. Page of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. This could be involving 2 to 3 people. This Page of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, they are looking one way. The Nine of Pentacles is looking the other way. Minding your business. Okay? Turn the other cheek. I should write that down. Turn the other cheek. Okay? Turn the other cheek. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It's giving we ain't seen nothing, we ain't heard nothing. What's that J. Cole song? He said people knocking at my door, I don't know nothing. King of Cups. This is that mother trucker. That King of Cups, baby. Somebody you might have been in a relationship with, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a water sign, put it where it goes. Doesn't have to be masculine, although they are in their masculine energy. They are acting composed. However, they might be acting as if they're okay with the ending of something, but they are not. We kept seeing that Eight of Swords. That's them. And they want to flip it. They want you in that energy. At the very least, they want you in that ditch with them. Put that where it goes, okay? Oh, Lord have mercy. I just heard the biggest thump. This King of Cups is going to come in requesting something or offering something, possibly a reconnection or something like that. Oh, my nose itching. Y'all know what that means. Knight of Wands, King of Wands, I'm sorry, Queen of Wands, I'm sorry, Queen of Wands. Because it looks as if you're victorious without them. You're victorious after that ending, after whatever happened. Not you got the nerve to be happy after you moved on from me. Not you got the nerve to be happy after you moved on from this relationship. Not you got the nerve to be happy after you rejected me. And they're watching. Page of Swords. You made that decision. They watched you make it. King of Wands. At one point in time, you guys were a couple. At the very least, y'all was Bonnie and Clyde. At the very least, shoot, y'all could have been doing some stuff together. At one point in time, you could have ended that cycle. You could have chosen a better path. They want to bring you back in, back into the fold. Three of Cups. They want to reunite. Could be a friend, could be a lover, could be a sister or a brother, okay? But where it goes. But at one point in time, y'all was on the same type of time. But this Queen of Wands ain't looking at this King of Cups, and her intuition is at her foot. The cat is at her foot, okay? Something about the head of a table could be significant. I'm seeing like one of those big throne chairs at the head of a table. Somebody could like to watch The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Not Dr. Phil. Uncle Phil could be significant. Somebody's uncle could be significant. A monkey's uncle. Oh my goodness. Scar. This could be a family member or somebody that you have a family with that's trying to, I don't like this. King of Swords. It's feeling heartless. I'm not gonna lie. But you're also being encouraged to, you might want to be a little selfish, a little detached from this energy, even if you care about them. This is 3 people. This is 3 people. You are this Queen of Pentacles, is what it's feeling like. Clarify these 3 people. Knight of Pentacles. You could have healed from these 3 people. Let me see. This could also be, I just heard outstanding. This could also be you maturing past people. There's something about your growth. The overture is what I just heard. There's something about your growth. Somebody could have been overthrown in your life. You could have put somebody on a pedestal at one point in time or vice versa. Somebody could still idolize or pedalize you. Is that how you say that? Who are these 3 people? I heard the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, the Seven of Wands, people that you need to block yourself from, people that you could that you could be defending yourself against, the Chariot, the people that are coming, Two of Pentacles, and the Death. They come to bring something to you. Eight of Pentacles. They could definitely be working together. The Tower. One for the money, two for the show, three to get ready, and four to go. Let's go in a row. That's interesting. These could be childhood friends. These could be people that you used to do mischievous things with. This King of Cups is coming in with the message. This Queen of Cups is going to sweeten the deal, possibly. And the King of Swords is going to make it make sense. You can get, we'll be able to get some money. We'll be able to get more money. That's what that's feeling like. They might really question or challenge your loyalty. Three of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Hierophant. Queen of Cups. Judgment. I really feel like this Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups could be you, Geminis. Put that where it goes, though. What's interesting is we see the King of Swords. This could be y'all, too. This could be y'all, too. Because I said this person ain't paying attention, okay? This person is looking the other way, turning the cheek. Somebody could also be wishing for your downfall in one way, shape, or form. Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, okay. Why did I just do that? It's feeling like a setup, man. Three of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Hierophant. King of Pentacles. This could be, oh my goodness. The Four of Pentacles in reverse is a release. The Three of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Hierophant. I know I keep saying it, but somebody could feel like you were victorious walking away and leaving them in pain towards another commitment, possibly, because the King of Pentacles is right here. The Queen of Pentacles is right here. You could have left somebody and ended up getting married and releasing them. And I kept saying, they're not done with you. Judgment. They ain't done with you. They've decided by any means necessary. Anything else closing out? Let me get y'all guidance card. Nine of Cups and the Fool. Whatever new journey that you've decided to walk towards, stay on that path. Even if you made a different decision in the past, if you're not a part of a specific lifestyle anymore, stay exactly where you are, Geminis, because you're already on your road to achievement after endings. Look, you traveled away from somebody, from something, and even though it might be on your mind, you might be questioning, did I do the right thing? Did I leave them behind at the wrong time? Did I leave them in their time of need? No. You did what you had to do. And keep moving forward, Geminis. Whew, shucky ducky now. This stuff making my back hurt. They trying to make you carry some shit. Maybe you search the branches for what is only in the roots. Look deeper, look elsewhere. Go deeper, look elsewhere. You need more. You left because you desired more for yourself, which is why this Nine of Cups is here. You are moving towards your wish fulfillment. You could be sitting in that shit, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. This came out in reverse. Live life as if everything is rigged in your favor. Have confidence, keep the faith, you are supported. And this landed in reverse on the faith card. Somebody wants you to lose your faith. I'm gonna keep this out. I don't take these in reverse, but I wanted to mention it. Somebody don't want you to believe in yourself. They don't want you to think that you can do better. They don't want to let go of you. This is really feeling like a boss now that I'm saying that out loud. The world is a mountain that echoes your words. Reflection, saying what affects, Seeing affects what you do matters. I think I got this for Pisces as well. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Oh, and you could have moved on to a Virgo. That makes sense. Okay? Geminis, I really hope this helped. Hopefully I ain't scared nobody off. You know what I'm saying? I love and appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. If you have any questions or would like a personal reading, please check the description box down below. And as always, stay fly, aim high.